How about those starters from the East, shall we?
Okay.
The captain is Kevin Durant. Nearly 5.6 million votes, 11th All-Star selection.
What a comeback.
Averaging 29 points a game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, shooting 52% and 43% from deep. Two-time MVP of the All-Star game, 4-time scoring champ, and 2-time horse champion, Kevin Durant. Meantime, Giannis Antetokounmpo joins him along the front line. 5th straight All-Star selection. 28 points a game is number 7. 11 rebounds is number 7. He's shooting 56%. Has had 11 games of at least 30 points for the 16-12 Milwaukee Bucks. Anybody want to guess on the third? Yeah, Joel Embiid of Philadelphia. 4th straight selection. Averaging just under 30, which is number 4, a career high. 11 rebounds, 12 games of 30 points or more, matching his total from last year. Most consecutive starts for a Sixer since Allen Iverson had 7. Jason Tatum finished 4th in the balloting. In the backcourt, Bradley Beal makes his 3rd All-Star game and his 1st start, leading the league with 33 points a game. Also 5 rebounds a game is a career high. He's had 16 games of 30 or more and a game of 60, second only to Steph Curry's 62 this year. Kyrie Irving joins him as a starter in the backcourt for the 18-12 Nets, his 7th selection. Career high 28 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 53% shooting and 44 from deep.
Wow.
The All-Star MVP in 2014 and the Rookie of the Year in 2012. James Harden finished 3rd among backcourt players in the Eastern Conference. And here's the way it broke down in terms of fan vote, player vote, and media vote. Durant was 3rd on the media vote, where Giannis was number 1. Embiid 3rd, and 2nd. Jason Tatum 4th, 5th, and 5th. And you saw Jimmy Butler's name on there as well. As far as the backcourt goes, Bradley Beal, 1st across the board. Kyrie Irving was 4th by the media. The media actually had Jaylen Brown as a starter in the Eastern.
The media
Conference.
ranked Kyrie Irving 4th. What media? Who gets a vote in that?
The media passes like
Ernie,
100, 125 people,
Ernie,
somewhere around there.
Averaging 28 a game, shooting for over 53% from the field as a point guard or a shooting guard. Like, those numbers, come on.
Okay, but you.
Well, he's in. I'm not even.
So keep going. You're on a roll. Keep going.
That doesn't even make sense, though. Like,
you don't know who they had ahead of him.
Doesn't matter. There's not 4 people that should be ahead of a guy.
No, the media had him 4th, right? So they had 3 guys ahead of him.
They had Bradley Beal 1, and they had Jaylen Brown 2nd for the other start, James Harden 3rd, and then Kyrie Irving 4th.
No, that's not outrageous.
I mean, all right.
There was a lot of talk about Jaylen Brown maybe getting a start. There was some support for that.
Okay.
He's having a great year.
Yeah, he's having a great year. I think he's going to make it.
He is. He's the only Celtic that I think is having a really good year. And he's one of my reserves.
Which we will get to in just a bit. Kyrie Irving a starter?
Yeah, I'm actually not mad at that list. A lot of people probably focus on Bradley Beal's team not playing well, but listen, Bradley is balling, leading the league in scoring, and having fun out there. So again, I'm not mad at this list, and Kyrie being the starter, and I'm also in agreement with Kenny. Him being ranked 4th that's not correct. It's probably because he's not talking to the media
or maybe it comes into the earlier this year and going AWOL for his time.
Yeah, but we're not evaluating it. I never evaluate his walking stick. I never evaluate anything else.
His sage.
Yeah, sage. I'm like, yo, what is he doing on the court? Like, what is he doing on the court?
Well,
and when he's not passing the ball, when he was with Boston at times and didn't make them well, I'm going to comment on that. But he is playing lights out this year. This is his best year I've seen him play, honestly. For me, as a fan and as a analyst, this is his best year. He's the most compelling year. We'll see. We'll see if it equals late into the playoffs. But to me, individually, this is pretty good, special for him.
Well, I don't think they would, like, the 3 guys they had of him, they're legitimate guys. I mean, they said he was 4th. They didn't say he was 12th. They said he was 4th. And, like, you can pick 3 guys ahead of somebody.
I like to see Bradley Beal. I'm happy for Bradley Beal to get his first start. But I do have a question for you as the guy who say, I want to reward winning, and you look at a team that's 9-17.
Well, I'm going to reward a guy who's leading the NBA in scoring.
Okay.
I mean, that's a little bit different. Like, we got a lot of looters and rides out here. We got a lot of looters out here. Or like Kevin McHale said, we got a lot of guys in the NBA got empty calories.
Well, I mean, I remember, well, our fans might not be old enough as I am, but I remember when World Be Free led the league in scoring and didn't make the All-Star team, didn't make a All-NBA team. People don't always reward scoring. I think, especially on losing teams.
Well, I don't know if I mean, listen, I like World B, but I don't know if he led the league in scoring. But Bradley Beal's leading the NBA in scoring.
Yeah, he did. He led the league in scoring. They didn't make an All-Star team in first team or anything. Like, that's happened.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, Chuck.
What's that?
That even though they have a losing record, but because he's leading the league in scoring, I'm going to reward him.
Well, wait,
That's exceptional.
He's got
it
a
is
60-point game.
No, it is exceptional.
And listen, that was a team. They got he ain't. Listen, listen, I'm not going to because they all post #1. But you know, this guy here has.
No, he's been.
You're leading the league in rebounding. You are scoring. You're doing something. I mean, it's not easy to get 32 points a night.
No, it's not.
I mean, come on, 32 a night. I mean, there's a lot of guys averaging 20, 24. I think it's easy to get between 20 and 25. But when you're getting 32 a night, that's a little bit different. A lot of these guys got a lot of empty calories on their stats.
And I like that path to Ernie, too. The guys that, yeah, after you guys.
Well, I had made a note last year when Bradley Beal got snubbed when he was scoring about 28 points a game that the only two players to average 28 or more and not make the All-Star team, Dick Barnett in 1966 and World Be Free in 1979.
79. Well, he's a New Yorker, so I always followed him. But, you know, I think I just love these guys' path.